Hello everyone, this is Tom from Dirk Witte Guitars in Utrecht, the Netherlands, and today we are taking a look at the Sandberg California 2 ultra lightweight 4-string bass guitar in this really cool looking Redburst finish with a matching headstock, by the way. This is produced in Germany by our good friends at Sandberg. Our boss Barry actually went over there to the factory not too long ago and got a really wonderful tour, and they're just really wonderful people that make incredible instruments, and this bass right here is just another prime example of just how great these bass guitars are. They really know what they're doing, and they're just also just wonderful people in general. So yeah, really happy and glad to have this one in the shop as well. So let's get into the specs. As the name suggests, this instrument is ultra lightweight, like I mean seriously really light. That has to do with the body. This body is made out of paulownia wood, which is just, yeah, ultra light. It is also it also really vibrates very well, like unlike most other traditional woods, tone woods. So yeah, just a really cool and unique type of spec. The finish, like I just mentioned, is a Redburst finish, and it is also a bolt-on construction. We have 6 bolts over here that attaches the neck to the body. The type of finish is also satin, and it's very thin, because if we rub the instrument, you can maybe hear it through this little mic over here, but it is really thin, and you can also feel the grain of the wood. So you are really almost directly in touch with the bare wood, which is really cool. The pickups in this bass are Black Label pickups. We get a Black Label bass humbucker in the bridge position, and then we get a Black Label jazz bass type of pickup in the middle/neck position. We get a multiply black pickguard. We get an all black Sandberg branded bridge/tailpiece. And we get these 4 controls, and also with a little switch over here, which I will get into right now. This one right here is just a master volume control. Pretty simple, pretty basic. Then this one is a blend knob. And as you can maybe already guess, this blends both of these pickups. So in the middle it is both on, and they are both equal, if you will. And then if you turn it clockwise, then you get only the jazz bass type of pickup. Then if you turn it counterclockwise, you get this humbucker. And also in between there are a lot of tones for you to discover. These controls are EQ controls. We get a bass EQ and a treble EQ. And kind of the same as with the blend knob, you get in the middle, you get this little notch, and that is neutral, so to speak. And then if you turn it clockwise, it decreases the bass, if I'm saying that correctly. And if you turn it counterclockwise, it increases the bass. And the same goes for the treble. If you turn it clockwise, it decreases the treble. And if you turn it counterclockwise, it increases the treble. Then this little switch right here, maybe you had already noticed on the back, we got a cavity, a battery cavity. So this bass is active, these pickups are active. So if you have it flipped this way, so to speak, it is in active mode. If you flip it up, it becomes a passive bass. So if the battery is dead, you have a gig at this very moment, then this will definitely save the day. We get a maple neck, which is actually also flamed, lightly flamed. If I hold it in the light correctly, maybe you can see that. So definitely a really cool thing to see, kind of a luck of the draw. And then the fingerboard is Palfero, if I mentioned it. Yes, Palfero fingerboard with these black pearloid inlays, a very classic look. And then we also get these small dots on the side of the fingerboard. The headstock, like I also just mentioned at the beginning, is matching with the body, so also this Redburst going on. And then we get these all black Sandberg branded tuners. It also reads, if I flip it over, this made in Germany label, decal I should say, sorry. And then also a black string tree and the Sandberg logo and California 2 here in this silver type of font. And we also get a 0 fret. We get the truss rod axis over here at the top of the neck. And last thing to mention, or second last thing to mention, the scale length is 34 inches. And then the last thing to mention is that this also comes with a very premium gig bag that is extremely protective and very handy to protect this wonderful instrument, as you should, because this is a wonderful bass guitar. So that was all that there is to cover of this Sandberg California 2 ultra lightweight 4-string bass guitar. If you're interested in this particular bass guitar, be sure to head over to the description. You will find a few links over there. One of them will take you to the listing of this bass on our website, as well as a link that will take you to the listing of this bass on our Reverb shop, if you so happen to be an international buyer. If you enjoyed this demo, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel for more cool weekly demos of cool bass guitars like this, cool electric guitars, acoustic guitars, even amplifiers, all of the cool stuff. Also be sure to head over to our socials and like us and follow us over there, Instagram and Facebook. Links are also in the description. With all that out of the way, let's get to the playing demo. I'm going to be running it through the 1966 Fender Super Reverb, and I will just adjust the EQs a bit so that it is more akin to bass playing, because as we know, amplifiers made by Fender are not particularly meant for guitars or particularly meant for any type of instrument. They're just amplifiers in general. So yeah, let's get to that part and take this wonderful bass guitar for a spin. you.